Setbacks happen, and it happened to me. Week 4, New York City Marathon. Out with my brothers for a wedding in Seattle, and the curb bit me. Rolled the ankle, took a little bit of a spill, and so had to take some days off. It was about 7 days of nothing. No running, no cycling, just icing the leg, elevating it, trying to take care of myself, sticking it in a bunch of buckets of water with ice, and it really healed up pretty darn quick. I'm super fortunate that the ankle roll wasn't that bad, but again, this isn't my first ankle roll. Playing basketball in college and really knowing what a bad ankle sprain or a bad foot roll feels like, I knew this one, if I just took the time off, I'd be back at it pretty darn quickly, and that's what happened. July 27th was my last run before the ankle roll. Took 6.5 days off of doing absolutely nothing. Got back on the bike for 2 more days, got in just some basic climbing to keep the legs moving, and 8.5 days later, back on the road running. So week 4 wasn't my best running workout week, but week 5, got right back into it, hit 51 miles this week, and got in 2 solid workouts. So this week's all about listening to your body. If you get that niggle, if you get that injury, whatever it may be, do what you know is best. And because this isn't my first ankle roll, I knew how to take care of it. And I was able to really take care of itself, where from the time I rolled my ankle, which wasn't that bad of a roll, to the time I was able to get a workout in was 9 days later. And by workout, I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about a hard workout, which leads me into this week's of training. We had 2 solid workouts this week, although Saturday didn't quite go exactly as planned. Wednesday, fartleks, timed run again, 75 total minutes with 2 times 10 minutes at sub-marathon pace, and they felt so smooth. It was so nice to be able to feel that and not have any foot problems. Saturday long run, 18 miles with what was supposed to be 15 miles of progression, but the work week caught up to me. And at mile 13, I decided to pull the plug on the rest of the progression, but it was still pretty darn solid. Went from low 7 minutes down to 6:02 on that last mile. For 18 miles, averaging at 6:54. It was really, really solid, but wasn't the full workout that I wanted to get into, but that is okay. Coming back from the ankle roll, quite a long work week with little bit less sleep because the boys decided they didn't really want to sleep at night for some reason this week. I'm still super stoked on how these 2 workouts came through. Now, looking forward to next week, I'll finally get into that strength plan and some exciting news for what team I'm joining in New York City.